Hello, money making mindset. One thing I have ever learned on this internet space is using evidence to shock some people. We show work in here and not cho, okay? So before you talk anything or before you conclude on anything, please try it out first. Try it out before you conclude. Okay. So I made this post about this particular recipe, and some persons were saying a lot of things about it without trying it first. And here it is. Anyway, I just made this simple video, just a proof. So the video is not that coordinated, but I'm going to explain it in a simple detail so you understand more about it. So first thing I did was to start with 1 cup of flour. So I measured out 125 grams of flour, just as you see. Then next I added half tablespoon of sugar, okay, and then I added 1/4 teaspoon of salt, just as you can see it here. Then I went in with, this is baking soda, just 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda, then half teaspoon of yeast. A lot of people are saying so much thing about this yeast. 1/4 teaspoon of my mixed spice. They were saying that the yeast is too much. Is it not too much for for 1 cup of flour? Okay, so I went in with 5 grams of margarine. I don't know how to use spoon measurement for margarine and all that. So that's why almost all the time, even if I'm making spoon, I must use grams to measure my margarine. I added a pinch of egg yellow, so but it's very optional though. But I just added it. And next thing was water. In the recipe I shared, I said 1/4 cup of water, but I think I ended up using more than 1/4 cup because 4 tablespoons of water makes 1/4 cup. But I ended up using more than 4 tablespoons. So I added 1 tablespoon, as you can see, added the second tablespoon of water and added the third tablespoon of water as well. And as I was adding this water, I was trying to combine the to make the dough, okay, but I discovered that it didn't work like that. I ended up using about 6 tablespoons of water, okay. So I added up I used six about 6 tablespoons. So I forgot to add my flavor. This was when I added my flavor. Another thing, I said about 1 sachet of milk flavor powder. Some of those milk flavor powder are not that big sha, but instead of you people fighting me, please use half of that sachet, okay. Some of them are big, so maybe 1 tablespoon from it is okay, okay. So I scaled this thing, each of them 50 grams. Then it remained this small one there. He gave me four plus that small one. So I covered it and let it rest for 20 to 25 minutes. Okay. 30 minutes is not bad though. You can even leave it up to 30 minutes. So after the resting time, I heat up my oil and I tested the oil if it is hot already. So I found that the oil is okay. I reduced the heat to medium low heat. Okay, I don't want it to be too high, I don't want it to be too low. Then I drop in my buns inside, just as you see. This was after the resting time of 20 minutes. Then if you have done this thoroughly, if you have gotten the recipe very well, your bun should spring up within few seconds of dropping it in the oil, okay. And then all you need to do is to be turning it from time to time until it will brown. The browning, or the from normal to brown, light golden brown, should take up to like 5 to 6 minutes, okay. If you use this actual 50 grams I use, it should take up to like 5 to 6 minutes. After the time, you're going to take it out from the oil, okay. Light golden brown, don't allow it to over brown, so you take it out from the oil and allow it to cool down. So this was what I got. You can see, you can see, look at it. You heard that crunch? So stop doubting. Before you doubt anything on this my page, please try it. I make my research before I post. Thank you.